So we're back with another edition of Web Chat with the Mayor. Kind of a bittersweet one this time. It's going to be our last one together.
It will be our last one together, indeed, yes.
So tell us a little bit about, before we get into the agenda, your time as mayor here in Woodstock.
Well, it was 4 years. I was 11 years on council, so I was able to spend 8 years at county council. And so it was, it's a privilege to be able to serve Woodstock, certainly in the mayor's capacity. I enjoyed it. I thought this council did a lot of things. I thought we were a lot busier than many other councils. We accomplished so much. However, that seemed to be overshadowed in the election. So it's disappointing not to come back, but I leave with feeling that I improved the city. This council did improve the city.
Now tell us what you'll miss the most about the position.
I've always said that mayors and councillors, we're the amateurs. We come and go. But the professionals at the city are those that run the plows every day. When the snow comes, it's their signature that's left on the city. So what I will really miss is working with staff. We've developed a good management team there. The staff have been fun to work with. The staff have been very leading edge in their ideas. We haven't gone to them and said, look, we need to control spending. They already come with that attitude. So they've come forward. So we've been on the same wavelength in so many ways. So that's what I'll miss most is working with staff, working with the senior management team, because in so many ways they've laid the blueprint for the city. But that's the part that I'll miss the most.
Now, do you have any advice for this next council that's coming in?
Well, yeah, I've told them if they want to call me, because I've always believed that I'm not going to tell them what to do, but if they ask me, I'll give them my thoughts. The new council, I think, has to realize that for every dollar that's in the budget, there's a constituency that supports that dollar. And so when you go to make changes, you're going to have resistance. And certainly this council, we went through a lot of that resistance. We made, rather than sit back and wait for example, the province to deal with the arbitration system with the fire department, we did a study that was quite encompassing and that, still provides the requirements to do that, but move the focus over to what the fire marshal wants for greater inspections on houses and that. The same with paratransit. We had a system that helped a lot, but we've now built in the Voyageur system with the larger buses. So now we've built in capacity and provided financial stability. So I think the message to the new council is understand that cuts are difficult, and you'll face tremendous resistance, and you have to take a look at the bigger picture, the long-term picture. And I guess the financial sustainability of programs is key.
And so what's next for you?
What's next for me is, I will sit back. I'm in a position where I will, I'd wanted to do one more term and then retire, but now I'll just retire a little bit earlier. So I'll start the money that I've saved, I'll now start drawing on, and I'll sit back, and if I see something interesting that comes along, I've got a few irons in the fire, but if I see something that's interesting, I'll pursue that. Failing that, I'll enjoy retirement. I guess if I want a lasting memory of people, as a mayor, you make $80,000-$85,000 a year by the time you add in county. And I've always, in the 11 years at the city and 5 years as a member of parliament, I've always made decisions that I thought were based on the right thing to do. So when you sit there and you're making $85,000 a year, do you make decisions that's good for the community, or do you make decisions that are going to help you get reelected? And I can honestly say in the 16 years I've been there, I've always made decisions that I always thought were best for the community. And as a result of that, sometimes your term is shorter than you desire. But that's the message I want to leave, and that'll be a message to other councillors in the future. Do what's best for the community, and if it's good for the community, they should appreciate that. But it doesn't work in all cases.
Wonderful. Now let's switch gears and we'll talk about the upcoming agenda on Thursday evening. It is a planning-heavy agenda. It
is planning-heavy. Just the nature of the way the applications have come in. One we're dealing with is the old Timberjack John Deere facility. Bill Shaltima has purchased it, and he's making great use of the industrial portion at the back. However, the front 40,000 square feet of office, we've got to make some changes to make it more marketable. The companies come forward and have indicated that if they could have potentially 3 tenants of 10,000 square feet each in the office structure, that may bring back some life to the old girl at the front end of the building. So council will be supportive of that. We also have a couple other infill projects, one associated with the old Broadway School, the school on Broadway Street, and that's slowly been developed. The school's been put into condos. Some of the lots close to the school have been split off, and this is the final phase where 4 more building lots will be created. 2 more semis will be built on that street, and it's certainly within easy walking distance of the downtown. So the new structures there, I think, will bring added value to that street, and a final infill project on Mill Street where 3 building lots will be developed. And again, it's just taking advantage of oversized lots. City services go by now, and it's just, again, building lots where existing services already exist. So it's that's kind of a summary of the 30 minutes what you'll hear in the planning department.
Perfect. Well, so that's Thursday night, 7 o'clock. Pat, thank you so much on behalf of Heart FM. Thank you for everything you've done for the community over your years, and you will be missed.
Thank you.